Michigan. Ohio State in front of over 100,000. Everything on the line, and here we go. Jake Moody sends it away. Xavier Johnson back deep. He'll get a shot. Brings it up from his 5-yard line. Continues to run, and he'll get close to the 20. Injured Buckeye down on the kickoff. Looks like it's C.J. Hicks, freshman from Dayton.
As Johnson was returning this, it's friendly fire here as they ran into each other. It looks like, yeah, you see that C.J. Hicks, their knees hit. Hicks is a highly recruited freshman, came in as a 5-star linebacker, the number 7 recruit overall in the country. And he'll be walked off the field after the opening kick.
So on first down, C.J. Stroud in the shotgun. Stroud to throw it on first down to the sideline. He whizzes that one to Jigba. Second down and 10 of the 19. Here's Stroud looking again, throws, and he finds his receiver on the far side, ridden out of bounds.
How they defend Marvin Harrison will be a big point throughout the game.
Third down and 1 at the 28. And they'll run it with Mayan Williams. And he picks up the first down. Ohio State getting to the line of scrimmage quickly. First down at the 33. Williams remains in the backfield. And a flag.
False start. Offense number 77. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
That's Paris Johnson Jr., the left tackle.
Quicker pace. Sometimes those offensive linemen, they just get a little head start. There you see Paris Johnson.
And here's the handoff over the right side. It's Xavier Johnson. Johnson with running room picks up a first down and more as he gets close to midfield.
Shows a little movement there as well.
Buckeyes stay on the ground. This time it's Trainum.
Injury, Gus, like you stated earlier.
Second down and 7, near side throw caught. Close to another first down for the Buckeyes. Emeka Egbuka,
producer here today.
Opening series for Ohio State. Third down and 1. Stroud backing up, throws to the far side. Marvin Harrison Jr.
all over him. This is DJ Turner in coverage, and watch Marvin. He's going to fight right here and then just drop out and catch it with one arm. That's sensational stuff.
First and 10 to the 25 for Ohio State, and they'll run it. Trainum slicing through the Michigan defense
with early.
Second down and 3 at the 18. And they'll hand it off. Trainum, stutter step, gets through the hole, down at the 5.
Game doing a great job.
Ohio State again on the ground, not as much this time.
As you mentioned, the defensive coordinator.
11th play of the drive that started at the 19. Second down and goal at the 5. Stroud underneath. This time Stover, the big fella. Stroud drops back, sets, end zone. Touchdown, Emeka Egbuka.
Marvin Harrison Jr., watch the safety. He's going to put his eyes all over Harrison Jr. on the outside. That allows single coverage for Emeka Egbuka, who runs across the field.
And it's good. Ohio State. Aiden fielding, ready to send it away. And this one out of the end zone. First down and 10 of the 25. Blake Corum standing right next to him. McCarthy throwing it on first down. Bounces out of the pocket. And he'll deliver, incomplete. Second down and 10 of the 25. Here's Corum testing out that knee. And Corum spins forward, gains 4 in the backfield now. He's explosive, but he's playing with a hand injury. McCarthy rolls out. Throws on the move underneath, and it's caught for first down for Michigan.
Watch all the space in front of J.J. McCarthy as he leaves the pocket. This guy is dangerous with his legs, obviously, a great athlete. Dumps it off to Johnson, and they move the sticks. That is a big first down for Michigan.
Corum, the pistol back. And they'll give it to him straight ahead. Blake Corum hopping through the hole, and he'll pick up 2 yards. on the play.
And Corum did not look right trying to cut off that left leg. That's where the brace is, and he'll hobble off. That's the problem, is his ability to cut laterally right there, planting that left foot in the ground and trying to explode up the field, and you can tell he is just not right.
Donovan Edwards replaces him. 2nd and 8 at the 43. Opening series for Michigan. McCarthy with time delivers deep and incomplete. Nobody home. McCarthy bounces out, looking, directing, throws off his back foot. Caught! Ronnie Bell down at the Ohio State 25.
Gets out of the pocket. Now, what you don't normally see on film from J.J. McCarthy is the ability to scramble to his left. He does it here, and then he directs traffic, points Ronnie Bell to take off deep, and Denzel Burke looks like he slipped, fell down, and Bell was wide open. Now 2 third-down conversions from J.J. McCarthy.
Illinois. 1st and 10 of the 24. Play fake. McCarthy in trouble, and McCarthy gets rid of it, incomplete.
Watch Edwards as he takes off left. Great pressure from Ohio State. Cody Simon right in his face, Gus, as you said, and McCarthy in the grasp just tried to turn and chuck it towards Edwards.
Offense number 9. Quarterback was in the pocket. There was no receiver in the area. The penalty is loss of down at the spot of the foul. 2nd down.
McCarthy out of the shotgun. Here's J.J. McCarthy. Sets, fires sideline, incomplete.
Quick.
And they won't get it off in time. Timeout called by Michigan.
Timeout, Michigan.
6:53 to go, first quarter. Here, we have to win every game. 3rd down and 20 at the 34. J.J. McCarthy steps into his throw underneath. Caught. A.J. Henning.
Coverage on this crossing route. Michigan really majors in those crossing routes, in particular on 3rd down. This one was long yardage, but again, it was more about this field goal opportunity, Gus.
From 49 yards away. That one up. Nice draw. And good. Michigan on the board. And Moody sends it away. Johnson. He'll start from the 6. Johnson looking for a lane. Has one. Crosses the 25 and gets close to the 30-yard line. A 22-yard return.
Game presented by Discover December 3rd on Fox.
1st down and 10 at the 28. 2nd series for Ohio State. Stroud out wide. He has his man Abuka. Cuts it back. Picks up a 1st and more and a flag.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 25. We'll add 15 yards to the end of the run. Automatic 1st down.
Seems like Ohio State's strategy early is to make Michigan play out wide in space.
That's right, and they were trying to take the game away from that front 7 and get their athletes going. Really, this game can come down to styles. Michigan wants to play a very specific style of football game, a suffocating, run-oriented game. They were able to...
15-yard gain, 15-yard penalty from the 40 now. They'll run it. Williams to the near side. Tackled. 2nd down and short. They need 2. Play fake. Stroud looking. And it's Fleming with the catch at 3 yards and a touchdown with a long of 19. 1st down and 10 of the 25. Another play action fake. Looking for a screen. Stroud now dances outside the pocket. Striding. Decides to run it and goes out of bounds at the 20.
4 wide receivers, then you get one of the best players in America.
2nd and 5. Here's the run game. Williams tumbling in the nation. 8th total offense. And it's Williams. 1st down, Buckeyes.
To get some movement. Watch this double team out on the left side. They get the movement necessary, and that's where Mayan Williams puts his head down and finds that yard that he needs, and he ultimately gets the line to gain with that little spin, and he's able to move the chains.
15. Stroud. Johnson looking for running room. This time Michigan ready. They only rushed for 64 yards in last year's game. 2nd and 9 at the 14. Williams crunching forward. No gain on the play. Mason Graham.
Something that this team hasn't seen. Look at Ohio State up at the line of scrimmage, quickly snapping the ball.
3rd down and 9. Stroud looking with time. Incomplete. Got it up and good. And Wilson with the fair catch. Game at running back for Michigan. 1st and 10 of the 25. They give it to Stokes, looking for a hole. He tumbles.
Lateral movement. We could see the frustration on Blake Corum. We'll see how much he's able to get into this game, guys. You know no one wants to be in this game more than he does.
2nd down and 8. Michigan running it again with C.J. Stokes. And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. Again at running back. J.J. McCarthy looking underneath, incomplete. That one thrown high.
He does miss high. Ronnie's got the cushion. He's wide open. That ball's got to be down on his frame. And McCarthy can get going a little bit. Gus, remember, he's just a young player, a young man.
At the 25. High spiraling kick. Abuka to the sideline. And it's caught at the 30.
Yes, they can.
135 yards in total offense so far for the Buckeyes. Mayan Williams spinning, trying to get that 1st down. Looks like he has it.
Stagnant and trying to run it into the middle of the line. They're not great running the ball, but when they've got that tempo, it's pretty good.
Stroud sprinting out, avoiding Michigan defenders. Hits Fleming. 2nd and 3. Near side, they swing it out again. Abuka with a lane. Emeka Abuka.
More number 19. Watch him overrun the play. Number 19, he's trying to get outside. Sainer still is taking on the block of Stover. And Moore just outran the play.
1st down at the 42. Stroud. All day to throw the ball. Stroud now delivers to the sideline. And this will be Stover. And he'll lose 3 yards on the play. 2nd and 13 at the 45.
If he's got time, he will shred you. He's too clever, he's too smart, he's too accurate.
They'll hand it off to Williams. Stretch play. Williams with a hole. And Williams the pistol back. Ohio State playing fast here in the 1st half.
And right now, Ryan Day sees that Michigan's in man coverage. You got man coverage in number 18 out there. Watch out.
Marvin Harrison Jr. Here's the handoff, looking for 5, and they won't get it for Ohio State. Out of the eye. Williams the deep man. Play fake. Stroud looking. Stroud delivers. Incomplete on 4th down. Cade Stover almost had it. Michigan football when we return. 1st down and 10 at the 34 for Michigan. And Edwards, player of the week after that performance. 2nd and 11 from the 33. McCarthy under pressure, and that ball deflected.
Well, here's Harrison. He's going to come on the inside move. And so as he works to the inside, McCarthy's trying to throw that ball to his left, and he just gets that big hand right up at the throw spot and is able to bat it away. Harrison has been playing the best football of his life here late in the season. The pressure has been increasing. He only has 3 sacks.
Jay, what an engaging young man. 3rd down and 11 at the 33. Here's McCarthy. Stepping up, delivers a deep ball, and it is incomplete. Brad Robbins, a weapon from the 19. Abuka comes up, and he has it at the 21-yard line. 39 Buckeyes win. Ohio State takes over, 1st and 10 at the 22. Hayden in the backfield. The talented freshman from Memphis. Here's Stroud underneath. He has his man, and this is...
Well, Michigan's going to leave this area of the field wide open because they're going to just come back and blitz on that outside. Stroud, again, recognizes. Gus, this is what I'm talking about, intelligence.
Play fake. Stroud steps up, moving around, and incomplete.
That's his first drop on the year. over 100 targets now. Certainly one that he feels like he's going to want back. DJ Turner was kind of there, but certainly Harrison.
38. Hayden. And Hayden gets through the hole. 3rd and 5 at the 43. Empty backfield. C.J. Stroud backpedaling near side. Incomplete, and Michigan will get off the field again.
Pressure. Watch as he's going to work outside, then come back to the inside. Good outside move and good strength from Mazi Smith as he's able to get Stroud backpedaling in the pocket, and then the ball just outside of the reach of Xavier Johnson.
This one, line drive kick. Henning lets it bounce, continues to roll. Touched at the goal line. And it gets into the end zone for a touchback.
Holding. Kicking team number 30. That 10-yard penalty will be added to the touchback spot. First down on the 30-yard line. Timeout.
Back-to-back 3 and outs for Michigan. J.J. McCarthy hands it off. Running room, Donovan Edwards, Edwards again, and Edwards grabbed in the backfield. McCarthy under pressure, back shoulder throw, caught. Cornelius Johnson breaking it, still on his feet. Cornelius Johnson sprinting. Touchdown Michigan, 69 yards.
He just calmly stepped back through a little fadeaway, hits Cornelius Johnson, and then it's the missed tackle. When you send everybody, there is nobody to help. Lightning strike from Cornelius Johnson. Gets down the sidelines, and it's a touchdown, and this game just feels like it has flipped. And
train him in the game at running back. Train him. Breaks it up. Train him with room. Train him. Finally goes down. 46. Stroud. Sideline throw. Whoa, what a throw.
You can't cover this much better than Sainristil does, but that's just a perfect throw and a great catch from Marvin Harrison Jr. That's one great anticipation.
Harrison, second catch. Train him.
And they certainly seem to have it now.
2nd and 6 at the 24. And a flag.
False start. Offense number 79. 5-yard penalty. Remains 2nd down.
Stroud guns it underneath and broken up.
End of attack. Good look from the ump cam right here as he looks back, and right when the ball arrives, Rod Moore arrives at Abuka, and he causes the incompletion. Michigan's calling a timeout here.
With 5:46 to play, Michigan uses their second timeout.
30-second timeout.
C.J. Stroud with time. Sideline throw, incomplete. That one high. Got it up. And he nails it. First half, Roman Wilson ready to return. And this will sail into the end zone. First down to the 25. Donovan Edwards, the pistol back. McCarthy to throw it. McCarthy looking, throws deep. Got a wide open receiver. Cornelius Johnson sprinting. Touchdown Michigan. 75 yards. They said the kid couldn't throw a deep ball. Illinois last week had a 2-touchdown game against.
Check out this route. Here's Johnson right on your screen. He's going to give a little outside move before he goes to the post at the top of his route. He's working right here. See that outside move? That is great stuff. Cam Martinez, number 13, bites on the outside move, and Cornelius Johnson is wide open. Back in the backfield, the pressure came up on the edges and plays in the last two for Cornelius Johnson in this matchup on this stage.
Here's Xavier Johnson. Hits the sideline, goes out of bounds at the 10. A little pushing and shoving going on. As usual for Michigan, Ohio State. Just ask our Charles Woodson. He and David Boston got into it. a short time ago.
Well, Gus, as Tom pointed out,
so Michigan with their first lead of the game. Ohio State takes over at their own 21-yard line. Stroud to Ibuka, and a first down. Ohio State will gain about 15 yards. DJ Turner throws him out of play. Train him on the edge, and he'll rumble forward. 2nd and 3 at the 43. They fake the reverse. Stroud setting up, looking, delivers, and it's caught. Fleming.
Watch him at the top of the route work all the way back to his quarterback. Ball's not there. So what does he do? He comes all the way back, runs through the football back towards his quarterback outside.
Ohio State quickly into Michigan territory. Stroud winds up, throws a deep ball sideline. Caught! Touchdown! Marvin Harrison Jr. Struggles. Extra point. And good.
And Stroud makes them pay. Watches Michigan's going to try to blitz, but they do it from the safety position way deep. Gus, that's called from depth. You're never going to get all the way to the quarterback, and Stroud knows as soon as that safety blitzes, he's got one-on-one coverage on the outside and delivers an absolute dime to Marvin Harrison. Watch at the top of the route. A little nudge to create separation. There it was on Jamon Green, and he's able to create that separation, and then the beautiful throw from C.J. Stroud right in the perfect spot, and Harrison extends into the end zone.
Last 4 possessions for these two teams. Roman Wilson ready to receive. Crowd back in the game now for Ohio State as Donovan Edwards gets 193 yards. And the run. Edwards trying to get outside. And he'll get close to the first down. 3rd down and 1 at the 34. They give it to him straight ahead. I don't think he'll get it. That Ohio State defense tightening up.
In. Watch Steele Chambers and Eichenberg coming from that second level, and they're unblocked. They're able to scrape in there, and they're the ones that contact and tackle Mullings, who could not get his momentum going. That is a huge stop for the Buckeye defense.
And Ohio State uses their first timeout back at his own 20. Brad Robbins punting from the 20. And here's Ibuka with the fair catch. And he has it.
You know, a wide margin of victory. Ohio State by double digits. Michigan 2nd in the country in point differential.
See if Ohio State can come up with points at the end of this first half. Stroud out wide again, and Ibuka takes his eyes off the football.
A slow game for a while right before those touchdown plays that we saw. And here Ibuka, you know, they're
2nd and 10 at the 20. Train him looking, and he'll get through the hole. Down and 4 at the 26. And this one deflected, incomplete. Junior from Port Huron, Michigan.
Lined up as a defensive end and then drops right under that route. And it was basically triple covered with the safety over the top. Nice job by Jesse Minter. And that ball had to be higher, else McGregor is going to pick it off, and clearly too high for the completion.
First 3 and out for the Ohio State. Mirko. Henning waiting. He'll have it. Henning straight ahead and finally brought down. McCarthy. Near side.
Out left.
2nd and 10. McCarthy. Far side. This time Ronnie Bell gets out of bounds. 4 receivers at the bottom of your screen. McCarthy steps up in the pocket, decides to run it. McCarthy still on the move, and finally he'll go down close to the 40, a 19-yard gain.
Here, watch the end of this run, Gus. So watch, he kind of jumps, and then Harbaugh wants this to be a penalty as if he was thrown down. I do not see that. More so, I want to talk about the clock mismanagement there from Michigan. They wasted a good portion of 40 seconds there after Ronnie Bell was not ruled to be out of bounds prior to the snap. Ohio State actually took that timeout. But now there's a safety over that position.
Here's McCarthy. Another flag.
Before the ball was snapped, false start. Defense number 6, 5-yard penalty.
That's Cornelius Johnson. 17 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's McCarthy. And another flag.
Ball start. Offense number 52, 5-yard penalty. Remains third down.
52.
Just before the snap.
Third down and 12. J.J. McCarthy to the sideline. And bobbled and caught out of bounds.
With him.
This one sent away. Ibuka comes up to field it. And has it at the 25. C.J. Stroud, 17 of 26, 191, 2 touchdowns. And that's the end of the first half.
It's what has allowed those big plays to happen for Michigan's offense. So I'm interested to see how Jim Knowles adjusts here.
Donovan Edwards in the backfield. McCarthy to throw on first down. Guns it to the sideline. Ronnie Bell.
On the run.
2nd and 5. Here's a handoff. Edwards, and he'll go nowhere. Nicely defended by Ohio State.
Rock him. Watch the ball handling, though. Look at Edwards almost dropped it. Remember, he's suffering from that hand injury as well and is playing with the cast in the.
And they'll run it for the first down. Edwards slicing through. Looks like he has it.
They'll go for it here. It's 4th down.
Big crowd at the line of scrimmage, and now a first down. Now at a running back for Michigan. McCarthy steps up in the pocket with running room. Throws on the move. And incomplete. Here's McCarthy with the quarterback run. McCarthy still moving. Look at J.J. McCarthy gets out of bounds.
He's certainly got the ability and now the toughness. Look at him here. There was no way he's sliding feet first there. Puts his head down, initiates, what is that, 8 more yards after the initial contact before he goes out of bounds.
J.J. McCarthy, partner, correct me if I'm wrong, he's a 4-4 guy as Ronnie Bell gets play action. J.J. McCarthy lobs it wide open. Caught at the 10, 5, touchdown, Colston Loveland. 45 yards.
Coverage to try to stop the run. Safety is going to be man-to-man on Loveland. He's going to come up and then he's going to wheel onto the outside. Watch as he breaks this route and they get caught up, he and Johnson, but then he's able to get some space as Ransom overplays it and then he's wide open. Beautiful throw, and then he dives for that front pylon and it's a touchdown for Michigan on another big play. Gus, that man defense is not working for the Buckeyes.
Extra point is good. Michigan. J.J. McCarthy. What a game it's turning out to be for this young man as Jake Moody sends it away. Xavier Johnson catching it on the move. And he'll cross the 30-yard.
McCarthy. If Michigan wants to win this game, it'll be their young quarterback that takes them there.
On first down, Buckeyes will run it with Chip Trainum. 2nd and 7. Stroud underneath. Caught for first down.
But other than that, they've tried to play a little bit safer with safeties back, not give up those big pass plays, and allow their front 7 to try to stop the run.
First down to the 42. Here's the run again. Trainum. And Trainum just carrying Michigan Wolverine defenders with him. 2nd down and 2 at midfield. Whoa, Trainum just ambushed. They pitch it to Trainum, trying to get outside, and he will not. State will punt it away.
Well, watch Colson. He does a great job of staying outside. 25. Look at it. He works outside, and then he's forcing Trainum to go wide. Samer still is there, and that's just great effort from those two players. Support players out of your defense. Gus, I can't stress enough, one of the most important parts of playing defense is setting the edge. Having guys that will, and Colson did an outstanding job.
Jersey Mirko sends it off. A.J. Henning ready to return, and he has the fair catch inside the 15. Continues next on Fox. First and 10 of the 13, McCarthy. And that one batted down at the line of scrimmage, incomplete.
So we've called how many Michigan games this year? How often do we see Michigan this many series in a row just throwing it on first down?
McCarthy. And incomplete.
They've been burned too many times here. Good man coverage by Denzel Burke on Ronnie Bell, but Bell almost got back to this ball. Watch as he's trying to come back shoulder. Got to keep your safeties deep here. Those big plays have killed Ohio State. We'll see if they adjust.
McCarthy looking, checks it down. Donovan Edwards, and he won't go anywhere. Tommy, two thumbs, baby.
Bridge out on the outside. Watch, he's coming from the right side of your screen. He's all over Donovan Edwards. Man coverage again from Ohio State, and they tried to dump it off to their back. Edwards, who's explosive out of the backfield, but Edwards had nowhere to go because of Tommy Eichenberg.
No pressure. Ibuka comes up to field it. And he has it inside the 50. First down. Best starting field position for Ohio State today. C.J. Stroud backing up over the middle. And it's caught out of the backfield. Trainum still running. Hits the sideline and goes out of bounds at the 25.
There are two fouls on the play. Both will be enforced. Holding. Offense number 74. 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down. After the play was over. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Offense number 88. To penalize half the distance to the goal. First down. It's number 88's first unsportsmanlike of the game.
Possibly it's G. Scott. Watch G. Scott here. This is the hold. Donovan Jackson. That's the hold on Jenkins. And then at the end of the play, I thought Harrison, okay, here's G. Scott. 88. Oh, yeah, a headbutt out of bounds. And that's clearly, and Ryan Day knows it. He sees the penalty come out, and he says, get him out of here.
At the 27 for the Bucs. Here's the pitch. Trainum. And Trainum will gain a couple of yards. Mozzie Smith hauls him down.
Side of the 50, and now they're way behind the chains.
Stroud directing traffic, dumps it off underneath. Caught by Marvin Harrison Jr. Down and 19 yards. Here's Stroud looking. Stroud. And this ball caught by Trainum at the 40.
Ryan Day runs out Jesse Mirko.
From the 44 and a flag.
Illegal snap. Offense number 94. 5-yard penalty. Remains fourth down.
Gus.
24-20 Wolverines. Mirko gets it away, takes a bounce, and trickles into the end zone. 15 runs. First down at their own 20. J.J. McCarthy to throw it. Rolls out of the pocket. McCarthy looking. Throws on the move underneath, and it's caught by Donovan Edwards.
Right down the right sideline.
Second down. Here's McCarthy again, looking for the first down, and he has it as he gets pushed out of bounds. First down at the 32. McCarthy. Winding up, now runs it again with that speed. He'll slide down. Edwards, first down and more. Donovan Edwards.
Line, big hole off that left side. Look at this, guys. These guys coming down at you, and they don't even have anybody to block in there. There was an extra lineman in. That was Trinity Jones.
47. Edwards breaks a tackle, slashes forward, keeps his feet, and goes down. McCarthy, play fake. With time, delivers down the field, incomplete. Andrew Anthony, Denzel Burke covering.
And Ohio State got a little pressure on that outside, but he was trying to give an inside move, then get outside, but Burke had help inside, so he was able.
The deep man in the I formation. And they'll give it to him. And he'll throw it! Oh, caught! Inside the 25. Luke Schoonmaker.
And then let him throw a pass? Holy cow, Schoonmaker wide open. And then he jumps up. It's like a Tim Tebow jump pass for a first down. Watch Mullings. Jumps up, delivers it. Wow, first down Wolverines.
And Edwards back in the game. Here's Edwards with a hole. And Donovan Edwards, the Michigan 20. And the handoff straight ahead to Edwards. Wheels. McCarthy hands it off. First down, Donovan Edwards. Great push.
Well, you got great down blocks, and then watch Loveland, the freshman tight end. That seal right there on the edge, that's what Edwards is able to just creep inside of and find himself across the line to gain for a first down, and they don't give it to him.
They do not. Well, do they?
The chains are all screwed up on the opposite side. Now they do give him the first down.
First down for Michigan. At the 12. Play clock winding down.
Jim Harbaugh is livid, and the reason is because the down box on the far side, Gus, never changed. So if you're Michigan, you don't know, like, is it a first down or is it not? That affects the play call, obviously. So Harbaugh is yelling and saying, hey, listen, I don't know what down it is. And then once you change it, you didn't reset the play clock to 25. This is what he's upset with right now.
Adjustment. There's Sharon Moore. First-year co-offensive coordinator. They gave Michigan back the timeout. And that'll take us to the end of the third quarter.
In that third quarter.
First down and 10 of the 13. Edwards. And Edwards will go nowhere. He'll lose yardage on this play. And 11 after the 1 yard loss at the 14-yard line. Ronnie Bell in motion. He'll line up at the top of your screen. And a timeout called by the Wolverines.
And it should be no
excelling on defense this year. 2nd and 11 at the 14. Play fake. McCarthy in trouble. McCarthy on the move. McCarthy throws it and incomplete. Edwards right next to McCarthy. Here's McCarthy dancing. Fires in the corner. And incomplete. And a flag.
Pass interference. Defense number 14. The foul occurred in the end zone. The ball will be placed at the 2-yard line. Automatic first down.
As Bell goes up to try to get this ball, you see all the contact there early. Hickman was beat. That's why he never gets his head around. Bell was wide open, but because McCarthy had to get loose in the pocket, rolled to his left just a little bit.
Donovan Edwards, the deep back. Edwards looking, and he'll go nowhere. Great defense by Ohio State. McCarthy rolling. McCarthy looking, fires, incomplete. J.J. McCarthy, he'll run it with a lane. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Ball carrier near the end zone. Sometimes you just got to be your own blocker. Watch as he passes Keegan, 77. He's just like, get me in there. Lowers his shoulder.
And it's good. 15-play drive for Michigan.
Young quarterback. 15 plays, 80 yards on that last drive. 10 rushes, 5 passes. But more importantly, become better and more explosive on offense with him at quarterback. And we really haven't seen it all year until today.
On first down, C.J. Stroud looks backside with time. Dumps it off. And woof! Voracious tackle. Michael Barrett.
This Michigan defense has been able to play soft coverage with safeties back. They've been able to control, not stop, but control the run game and then fly.
Stroud. C.J. Stroud bounces out of the pocket. Throws on the move, and it is Fleming with the catch on the sideline. 7.
Worked back to the ball again, got that foot inbound, secured it. Again, it's all about when he actually controls the ball Then you move to a foot. Control. Sure looks like a foot to me. So as long as that toe wasn't touching the sideline, this may start to be 4-down territory here for Ryan Day.
Here's C.J. Stroud, and it's knocked away, incomplete. They do.
They're going to run the punter out here, and this is an interesting decision. We just saw Michigan go on an 8-minute drive.
Position this season. Kicks it away. And fair caught at the 27.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, kicking team number 8. The 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play. First down.
For the Wolverines, up 31-20. And McCarthy looking. McCarthy goes deep. Incomplete, but a flag.
Arrived too early.
Defense number 12, 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
How about Michigan airing it out, just letting their quarterback try to go out and win this game? Johnson goes up, clearly contacted, easy call for the official. And a ball that J.J. McCarthy threw just a bit underthrown, and that led to that contact from Ransom on Cornelius Johnson.
State 42. First down and 10. Donovan Edwards straight ahead. McCarthy gives it to Edwards. He slides and loses his footing. McCarthy runs it himself. McCarthy. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard.
And they just go with a straight zone read. If they just attach a little bit of a go route to Ronnie Bell, he's going to have a one-on-one on the outside, and now the corner would have to make up his mind. Are you coming up to defend the run, or could you go back and defend the pass? And how about this field goal attempt?
Award winner. 54 is the career long. No good. Field position to start their next series. 31-20, back after this. Now they have the football. First and 10 at their own 39. Here's a handoff to Hayden, the freshman.
Like that because of the safeties up over the top.
Second down and 7, C.J. Stroud over the middle, incomplete.
It felt like Moore arrived early. Here's Harrison on this in-breaking route. They really love this, and Moore's trying to play the ball, gets in there.
Down territory for Ohio State. Here's Stroud. Underneath, cut, Abuka. And Abuka down at the Michigan 15.
Well, the safety split way wide, and what does that leave? It leaves the seam route wide open. Abuka is able to get over the top of the second-level defender, and it's a completion.
Here's Stroud again. Looking, Stroud backs up. Stroud just fires it out of bounds.
Make a plays at the bottom of your screen.
Here's Stroud with a handoff, and it's Trainum bulldozing this time. Stroud looking, Stroud in the end zone. Incomplete. Stover was the intended receiver.
Trying to sneak the tight end from the right side all the way back to the left. And he had a lot of space, but Mike Sainristil with the makeup speed, and then at the catch point, look at him play the ball perfectly. Goes after it with his hand and just knocks it away from Cade Stover in the end zone.
This one from 27, and it's good. 31-23, Ohio State sends it away. And Roman Wilson lets it go over his head. Here's Edwards with a lane. Donovan Edwards down the sideline. Gets past Ransom. Donovan Edwards. Touchdown, Michigan, the Don.
All day long. Watch this. Ronnie Bell or Cornelius Johnson there can just run off his defender, which means there's no one left. And all they got to do is seal the linebacker. Oluwatimi, the best center in college football, gets it done on Tommy Eichenberg. He gets to the second level, and then it's just Edwards, and he's in a foot race.
Extra point good. So Moody kicks it off. How does Ohio State respond with 7:11 to go? Down 38-23.
With the maturity and physicality that he has come out here and played fantastic.
Here's C.J. Stroud, and he completes it on the far sideline. Stroud underneath, and it's caught. Ibuka.
You cannot get beat deep.
Here's C.J. Stroud again. Swings it out. And it's Xavier Johnson. 2nd and 4. Johnson jitterbugging. Johnson picks up the first down.
45.
Stroud delivers. Ibuka with the catch. Moving quickly. C.J. Stroud delivers. And this time it's Fleming.
They've got to take a shot here towards the end zone.
From the 28. C.J. Stroud looking. And Stroud again to the sideline. Another first down.
On rallying up to try to make the tackle, more importantly, inbounds.
Stroud guns it. And incomplete. No flag on the play. Team type year.
Coming across, gets that left hand out in front of Ibuka. They haven't missed a beat. He's been sensational all year.
2nd and 10 at the 16. C.J. Stroud to throw it. Stroud now rolls out of the pocket. Directing traffic. On the move. Incomplete.
Ibuka had a moment where if he just settled down, he would have been wide open, but he kept moving outside toward the sideline there.
C.J. Stroud goes through his progression. Stroud just throws it forward, and it's intercepted.
Stroud, as he steps up in the pocket, he knows that a sack is just, it's a killer in this situation. He's trying to make a play, and watch as he tries to flip it to Xavier Johnson, but it's just behind him a little bit. Xavier Johnson bats it up in the air, and that's what allows Upshaw to take that ball away. And Michigan has come in here and just quieted this crowd.
4:18 to go. They'll run it again with Edwards.
Particular in the red zone, and that's happened here again in the second half.
They'll run it again with Edwards and without their star, Blake Corum. Here's the run again. Donovan Edwards. Whoa! Can they catch him? No! Donovan Edwards again. 85 yards. The Don. 2 huge touchdowns. And the Wolverines go up 44-23. Extra point good. 45-23.
Thus, when you've got nobody deep, you have got to be gap sound. And when you're not gap sound, this is what happens. Oluwatimi hooks the tackle, and at that point, boom, it's gone. That's what a great offensive line can do.
Edwards, 205 yards rushing this half. Remember,
as is the case, or has been the case, really all season long, Gus, this Michigan team just excels late in the game. Came out from Michigan, and they just squeezed the life out of that Ohio State defense. This entire program. Now they're going to move to his favorite structure of defense. And then he faced adversity. People calling for his job. And what did he do? Went back to his roots.
Yeah.
You get that Baltimore defense, you get Jim's offense, and look at that, they're coming up with a sack late. Well, this is certainly,
as the officials take a look,
looked like he was, Gus, on Yabi Oki when that ball started to come loose, when he lost control. As they were spinning down to the ground, didn't it look like he was, watch this, see how he's never on the ground.
The ruling on the field was the runner's progress was stopped. This is not a reviewable play. 3rd down.
And they certainly, they've got couple of really good wins and good non-conference.
Over the middle. Incomplete, and an interception. Makari Page. And Page comes up with the loose ball. Second turnover of the day for Ohio State, and that will do it. McCarthy, it's been a coming out party for him this afternoon in the biggest game of his life. He started, and he will end it. And that will do it. The final score from Columbus, 45-23. Michigan improves to 12-0. And the Wolverines head to the Big Ten Championship next week in Indianapolis as they defeat the Buckeyes for the first time in Columbus since 2000.